of the ground. But we're probably not going to do that anymore since it looks like there's a reset coming on.
He's refusing to reset it. And he
All
says
right.
that we're
So
he can't predict when that table's going to drop. He says it's going to happen within a month.
All
I
right.
predict March. That's what everybody's saying on the web, March.
Alright, so I have started the video. We are on a level 1 character. With this gear is absolutely necessary for getting Extos. You want a primitive hood tier 1, a nomad outfit tier 4, lumberjack gloves tier 2, and primitive shoes tier 1. This is what you need to get a bunch of Extos. Alright. Shit, I don't even know if I'm in the right city. Because the map's not even filled out yet.
Yeah, it's brand that account's brand new.
Yep. I'm moving so slow. Oh, yep, I see it. I see the building. Alright. I can only jump one block up.
I think I put oh, I might have put something into that. Oh no, he's still level 1. I didn't get to level
Crap.
up with him.
Someone killed Grace. Yeah, this POI's been cleared out. Alright, I guess I have to go to the next one. I didn't think that there was anyone online that would be doing Grace runs. Yeah, I also think I know of a POI that spawns a zombie bear. It's some sort of bear bar. I've done it in single player, but I haven't found them or mapped them out here on this server, but I'm willing to bet there's a couple. So you can always add those into your Grace farms. You know, I went through all the trouble of getting a bicycle, I'm not even using it. Wait. Oh shit, I just found an LCB by accident. Alright, can you mark the location I'm standing right now? There's an LCB underground base somewhere over here.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, well I guess this is going to be in the video too.
Right where you're at right now?
Yeah. A tiny bit to the northeast, but you know, I'll recognize it once I log on.
Right. Come on. There.
Alright, first Grace has been killed. And we get an Exto. Perfect. I guess I was taking all the loot. Alright, so we just got our first Exto on a level 1 character. Now remember, the armor that you're wearing is very, very important in this process. Alright, I may have to pull up the live map. Live map showed me my bearings.
Yeah, I see someone messing around over here.
Yeah, there were 2 raid attempts on my that tower base before whoever was doing it gave up. The first one was Angel, and I caught them in the middle of the act and shot them, and then I realized where the flaws I had were and improved the base. And the second one, they got all the way down the chest room just by tunneling straight down, but then there was no safe spot for the turret. So they got completely wrecked by the turrets twice by jumping down that hole. And then they x-rayed and took out 2 of the LCBs on the base. Um, and then I guess they gave up at that point, or I logged in, but either way, they stopped the raid there, and I was able to replace the LCBs. Uh, yeah, but the base is still secure because it has that center LCB, which is guarded by all the turrets. So should be good in that regard.
Right.
And then once all those turrets are fully up and operational and they're all pointed in the right directions, then they'll have to take out a minimum of 3 turrets. No, 4. They'd have to take out 4 of the turrets to create enough of a safe spot to start doing any sort of damage. No, actually, they could take out 2 of the turrets to create a safe spot in the room housing all the battery banks. And then once they do that, then they can just take out all the battery banks and then disable the rest of the turrets. But still, that's a lot to ask, you know. Oh wow, this Grace has been killed so many times that the structure that holds Grace has been deleted. Oh, yep, someone's done it recently because I see the orange bag from them killing Grace, but Grace isn't here. So,
All right.
uh, well, crap. How do I get this bag without getting myself killed? Alright, I got this. Alrighty. Well, this kind of sucks so far. I've only been able to. I wonder if someone's done a full on GraceRun.
I wonder if that's what he was talking about with farm. He meant the Grace.
Well, he didn't even know what Grace was. But restart just happened. Okay, yeah, restart just happened an hour 30 minutes ago, and someone's already killed 2 of the Graces that I know of. They didn't kill one Grace, which means that whoever killed it doesn't actually know about that POI spawning a Grace. Alright, let me swap back over to this map and see. Yep, there are no other Grace spawns in the other 2 desert cities. or the other two, wasteland, not wasteland, burnt forest. There we go. All right, I guess I'm going all the way to the desert then. Let's do it. Or maybe I should wait to make this video until restart so that I can actually get some graces. Yeah, I'll just cancel this video if there is no grace at the next POI.
All right. Yeah, somebody's been over here. Made themselves a little blood moon base on the edge of Area 51.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are a couple of them. Is it called the shooting range? Is it just a
Hunter's
huge
Retreat.
is it just a huge metal tube?
No, this is Hunter's Retreat. It's actually a POI. They upgraded to cobblestone
Mm,
and concrete, and they put a little bars over the ladder.
mm. Yeah, that is one thing, using POIs as a Blood Moon base to boost your loot stage, because apparently whenever you're in a POI, it boosts the loot stage relative to the complexity of the POI.
Yeah, this is only a level 2.
Yeah.
Isn't I mean, unless this is how it's supposed to be, but this doesn't seem.
Oh, there are a couple POI specifically that are very easy to convert into Blood Moon bases. There's a dude that made a video over it. Um,
It's a
like
loot bag here.
the video is like named 7 5-minute Blood Moon bases you can make, and he basically just showcases 7 different POIs and then spends 5 minutes converting them into a Blood Moon base with like starter stuff, cobblestone basically. You know, that's all he has with him is like 20, 30 cobblestone blocks, and he turns it into Blood Moon base.
This is somebody was here recently,
Mm-hmm.
probably for Blood Moon, for nighttime. I mean, because there was an unclaimed loot bag with a whole bunch of junk in it.
Yeah, they probably maxed out their inventory and left the loot bag behind. That is interesting that the loot bag is still there, because the last Blood Moon night was ages ago.
Yeah, I mean, this might have been like an elite zombie drop or something, and they just left it. A blue bag it was.
Yeah, I guess you can get elite zombie drops in just from running around. It's just a bit more rare.
I was gonna set up over here. I might not. I wanted to hunt the bosses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish there was a feasible way to hunt bosses, but their spawn is so rare. I only see them. Like, I'm lucky to see one every 5 nights that I go out. That's how bad those spawns are. I think that between Silent and I, we've only seen maybe 15. No, not even that. More like 10 bosses total.
So the previous seed, I had a base right next to a boss spawn,
Mm-hmm.
and that was really, that was really good. I was just getting so much XO. I was just like, yeah, everybody was like, yeah, I need XO, and I was like, yeah, I've got like 20.
So
How many, you
yeah,
know?
I just realized that my character has glutes of steel because he is riding this bicycle, but his butt is not even touching the seat. He is pedaling perfectly while keeping his ass hovering about 1 inch above the seat. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, this dude does not skip leg day. Hell, I may even risk and go to the Grayson Area 51. Wait, did I go to the wrong city? I went to the wrong city. Damn it. Okay, yeah. Alright. Small setback.
we
Grace
go.
just tanked a whole mag from a level 1 character, so I guess that's not that, special.
Yeah, because you don't have any of the perks or anything.
Yeah, but now she's inside, which is not ideal. Because getting the bag. Yeah, I guess I can just kill her and then risk it. What am I risking? Nothing?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, level 2 from killing Grace. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
just upgrade whatever you want. You could even do that as an instruction mode.
Oh. Did... Oh, that was someone else's bag. So someone else has been here recently as well. I'm taking that back. Alright, so I'm at 2 extos. And it's been like 15 minutes. Yeah, so someone else killed Grace and left their bag behind, but they looted it basically. There's just 12 9mm rounds in it. Yeah. I hate people that do that because it's like I want my map to look very nice.
Mm.
Same with people that cause big cave-ins and the while they're mining. It's like no. People that dig up dirt on the surface. It's like yeah, no, dig underground.
I've done that on the
Yeah,
surface, but
I don't like it
uh,
very much because it leaves these huge nasty spots on the surface.
hmm
Yeah, I'll dig a one hole block downwards and then dig just above the stone layer in these long, long rows. Just point at a 45-degree angle with the auger and then run it while running straight forward, and you'll get so much dirt. And then
yep.
just, after you've gone about 100, 200 blocks, you just turn around, go back the other way, get more dirt, and then leaves the surface completely untouched. Alright, let's see
Right.
where the next Grace is. Alright, locked in. Yeah, I was getting a very surprisingly good drop rate. Right now, 100% out of 2 bags. Although realistically, you can probably expect about a 50% drop rate, I'd say. Maybe even higher than 50%.
Alarm system is active.
Oh, you put an alarm system in there?
Uh, I put down a jug turret
Okay.
while I'm mining.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I need to look into those. How far out do the junk turrets work for you?
I think it actually says it in the stats where, let me go, let me actually look. Um,
So if it was something like 50 meters, that'd be pretty nice.
all right, it's 18 meters.
Oh,
You're when you're at
that's
top robotics expert.
that's actually kind of
Robotic
garbage.
robotic active range is 18 meters. Two deployed robots can be active at once, right? Does it say anything else?
Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. Because it's very easy to mine 18 meters away from you. You'd have to constantly pick up and move it.
Oh, that's the active range. Wait, let's see. But what is the actual range on it? Let me pick it up.
LCBs are fairly cheap to make. It wouldn't be that hard to set up actual turrets on your base or on your mine.
This is a level 1
Mm,
robotic turret, and I don't. It's not my usual level 6.
yeah.
Um, and it has an effective range of 8. So yeah, it'll shoot 8, but has that. 18 range.
So you'd have to constantly keep on picking it up and putting it down. I'd say if you're doing a
Yeah.
long mining trip, then you can just put down a actual turret, a single, normal generator, and that should cover all your needs.
Yep.
All right.
Which is a really good idea.
Yeah. I'm making use of a stone axe.
But this is also good for low level.
Yeah, good for a low level, but if you have spare like shotgun turrets, they kind of suck for most things. So just carry a couple of shotgun turrets, put them at the entrance of your mine, and you'll be good to go. Alright, got myself another Grace. Let's see if I can kill it before it gets indoors. Damn it. Did not work.
But as an alarm system, it's pretty good. It might give me the edge if someone tries to sneak up on me.
I did not reload properly.
So do you have an actual like YouTube channel with a following?
No. I have a YouTube channel, but no following.
All right.
I forgot how long it takes to loot on a level 1 character. I'm so used to just, tapping the loot button and hitting R instantly. Alright, we're out of here. That's 3 for 3 on Extos, so this is actually a really, really good deal. Okay, I thought there was a LCB over here for a second, but nope.
I do want to watch that video and see. I couldn't get any extra on the
Yeah,
at
no.
night. You're getting it during the day.
Yeah, Grace, the mutant pig. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
Oh no, my screen's black, and I lost my bike. Shit.
Give it a minute. It comes back after a minute.
Ah, found it. Okay, I got my bike. And do I also get an airdrop? I get an airdrop. Lucky me. Nah, fuck that. I'm bored. Yeah, my screen went black and I got kicked off my bike, and it was black for a long time.
Yeah, going into underground bases, it can be like that too.
Hmm. It's always so annoying, especially if you can't figure out, like, you're trying to make a complex jump.
But that's preventing X-ray and
Hmm.
even like accidental X-ray kind of stuff you're preventing.
Yeah,
So
I can
it's,
I can get
there's a
behind it.
trade-off. Yeah, 'cause then otherwise you get people who just know exactly what shape block, two hits to the northwest and then step in and then turn right,
Hmm.
Yeah, they've got it down because they've played this game for so many thousands of hours.
Hmm. Oh, I may even do a direwolf run on this account just to showcase how to do it. Not Area 51, but snow biome definitely. Maybe Area 51 too.
Yeah, definitely send me a link to your account so I can see.
Hmm.
there's still so much I have to learn. This game is like, it's like kind of like chess in a way. You can learn the basics really quick, but
Hmm.
the intricacies, there's just so many.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's basically the same for every other game. It's just game knowledge that you have to get through experience or research, but a lot of it, it's like you can research all you want. You really just need to get it through experience.
Yeah, just trust me, I've gone through so many videos. I think it's IZ builds, um, curious, I think it's cautious pancake,
Hmm.
um, this, like a whole bunch of them. And that's just off the top of my head, just those two, um, Fire Spark. There's a whole bunch of them. Uh, Just Rob. Um, I mean, there's so many videos that I watch, and
Hmm.
until you do it, you don't know. You don't know. And then like stuff like nobody talks about the range of the weapon. You don't know how important that is when someone does talk about something like that.
Hmm. I need to
Getting,
be keeping these extras on my hotbar. There, I
or
don't
you
have
could do
use
my
for.
drone and have the drone follow you.
Yeah, I want to leave the drone out of it just to showcase that level 1 can do this kind of stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get some kills.
But we usually get drones first day or two,
Hmm.
first couple days. Um, Watcher gets them from loot
Oh,
and
nope.
starts handing them out.
My luck finally failed. I did not get a exo from that one. And something interesting I've noticed, I thought the POI zombies were completely dependent on game day, but I think they're actually dependent on the level of the character that loads the POI whenever they step into it. Because, the zombies on the POI aren't always there, right?
But
Because,
Mike,
yeah. Because all the POIs I've been getting, I haven't been seeing any radiated zombies or any ferals as a level 1.
I don't know if that's. I mean, they don't just spawn unless you're doing a quest. I would say yes, that.
Well,
But
they respawn after every single restart, right? But then the
all
zombies
right,
aren't just there in the building. They wait until you, as the character, enter the building before it loads all the zombies in. You get what I'm saying?
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I were to run in there and run out, they would be loaded in, and you'd be running into.
A bunch of irradiated and ferals. But because I'm level 1, that's causing the POI to get loaded in. Then it's only causing normal zombies to be loaded.
That's why that level 2 tower had irradiated and.
Hmm.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, but because of how high the game day is, it probably ramps up very quickly as you level up. Yeah, because in the snow biome, as a level 2, I'm already at loot stage and game stage 31.
Yeah. If you wanted your game stage to be up, just party up with me, and you'll get.
Yeah, but I'm showcasing this as low of a game stage as possible to get. So far, I'm at a 75% drop rate on Extos.
Yeah.
And I think there's only 2 more Graces off the. I have all of them waymarked on my main, but on the alt, I only am going off in memory, and I only remember 2 more Graces on the whole map. Oh, got kicked off my vehicle again. I rode too close to a shipping container. Oh god, eating food on a low level even feels like it's too slow.
But bacon eggs is a reasonable meal for a low level.
Yeah, nothing but,
eggs and meat.
a few points into the home cooking skill, and then a griddle, eggs, and meat. Yeah, easy day. Although if anyone complains, I can showcase a video on how to hunt and kill animals. No. Oh, okay, I got kicked off my bike again, this time for riding past a fence.
Do you store your videos on your computer or do you have an external drive?
Store them on the computer.
I'm thinking that's my next step as I get ready.
Yeah. If you're worried about putting too many read writes on your solid state drive, you can always just like hard disk drives are dirt cheap nowadays. You're paying less than probably $25 per terabyte if you go something like 16 terabytes or something.
Yeah.
So,
Um, I could do that. I was just thinking, um, long-term storage because I'm gonna start making videos and
mhm. Okay.
I don't, I don't know why everybody keeps a copy of their video yet, but I've noticed some big, like all the big name YouTubers keep copies of their video, and I don't know if it's because they re-upload it later or,
And
um,
just in case their YouTube account gets hacked and everything gets deleted, I'd say that's a good big
yeah.
reason. Because there have been some major YouTubers in the past that have lost literally a decade worth of videos because they didn't have it backed up anywhere and someone hacked their YouTube and just deleted everything. And then YouTube
Mhm.
has no contingency for that at all. Once you tell YouTube to delete, and they straight up delete it.
Yeah, because it's kind of unreasonable for them to keep, petabytes of videos every day
Yeah, I think
backed up,
it's yeah. I'm not sure if it's. I mean, yeah, I guess it is petabytes worth. All right. Well, this POI has also had the container shot out because so many people have killed Grace, and someone's already killed Grace this restart. All right. I guess the only place left to go is Area 51, so we're going to risk it.
All right.
We're going to risk 3 Exto. We're going to risk a tier 5 sniper with a flashlight mod and silencer mod, I think it is.
Not a big
Uh,
deal at all. I mean, to be honest, even the 3X though isn't a big deal because
mm-hmm.
it's just time. You can do this again in an hour, and
Yeah, if I had a gyro, it would be so much faster.
I
If I
did
had a
have a gyro. I had a green one too. We could have had a nice lime
Yeah, I
green
saw
gyro.
that, but we're in the market for showcasing an absolute noob.
Yeah, there is editing. Pause. Now we're in Area
Yeah,
51, and 7 kilometers away. Just 10 minutes later.
but imagine how many more extra I could have gotten if there is a restart. That if I did it right after restart. Hell, I may even do that just to redo this video and get all the fucking pigs on the map. I also need to consult with Curious about what they mean by the barn, because that is a POI I was not aware of.
The content you're making is similar to what I want to make, and I'll probably. It's just the basics. It's just
Mm-hmm.
how to get Exto before level 10, how to,
Yeah, and then
you know,
specifically tailor these videos to NA PvP to help drive traffic to us.
yep, yeah,
Yeah,
put
that'd be good.
the NAV PvP series or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's my son. What's up, Chris? What? Yeah, she's on the phone. All right, all right. Let me tell mom to come get you. All right, bye. My son, the conversationalist.
Hmm. Yeah, my mom's like that. I get a call from my dad. We're done within 60 seconds. All the information has been passed. We're good to go. I get a call from my mom. I'm on the phone for like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, what my wife was on the phone and then left. We're trying to get my son into one of the best high schools next year, and it's just
Hmm. Is it a private school sort of thing, or are you trying to rezone for public school?
well, in Florida, you can your the town you're in is your preferred high school, but
Hmm.
you can go to any high school in the county. So if it's like a magnet high school, you have to lottery in to get into that school.
Oh, and it's actually a lottery.
Yeah,
Damn it, that kind of sucks. I prefer a merit-based system.
there is a program. They do have programs like
Hmm.
International Teacher Certification Program, uh, like engineering and architecture that you could do, but he he didn't apply himself this year,
Hmm.
and he doesn't have the grades.
Yeah. So cute. Yeah, but also school's just not for everyone. I almost flunked out of high school.
Same here. No.
Yeah, I think I graduated as the literal bottom of my class, and it was like a class of 516.
Just like you're very smart. You're very detail orientated. You take the
Yeah,
time to be thorough.
I just hate sitting around and doing a ton of homework. It's like, yeah, teach. Like
Yep.
that's literally it. The end of my junior year, start of my senior year, I was ranked like I want to say 503 out of 516, and then all the people below me dropped out. And I graduated at the very bottom, and the only reason I graduated is because my school had something called credit by exam, uh,
All right.
credit recovery, credit by exam. And so what I do is I had an entire block, or yeah, I had one block each day where I just sat in a room with a bunch of computers and I learned via computer rather than a standard classroom setting. So I just breeze through all the lectures, breeze through all the videos, and then just take an exam at the end of each series of videos. Um, and then that's how I got my credits, is just by acing the exams, instead of having to sit down and do a bunch of projects, a bunch of homework, a bunch of quizzes, and having all these percentages. Yeah, it's just much easier for me to sit down and just learn rapidly, take the quiz.
All right.
But,
Yeah, I just didn't apply myself in school, and
mm-hmm,
then I went to college and I became like they had me featured in the yearbook of my college and stuff, and I
mm-hmm.
did really good in college. But I enjoyed it in college. I didn't have any of the
What?
politics.
Yeah, was that because the learning, um, the way that you were learning was different in college, allowing you to apply yourself, or you just straight up weren't applying yourself at all when you were in high school?
I w wasn't applying myself in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just didn't care.
Yeah.
The teachers were not engaging. The teachers were um, they would pick their favorite and nobody else mattered.
Mm-hmm.
If you played sports, you could be as dumb as a can of dirt and you would get
Yeah.
an A in that class.
Yeah, that's a bit more true here in Texas,
Yeah.
because sports are life down here. Football is the end all be all,
Yeah.
and
Our,
so if you're on the high school football team, then you get a free pass.
yeah, we're gonna graduate you. You know, just sign, just sign here. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
look, you got an A on your final exam. You know, so that was the stuff. So but when I went to college, you know, I was active in the college. I participated, and
Mm-hmm.
college is money, man.
Yeah, and then the degrees you get out of college, unless you're going into a technical field, the degrees that you get are kind of worthless nowadays.
Yeah,
It's just, and it's like the educational system has become a pipeline, just throwing people straight into college. That is all that you are taught, is that to have a successful life, you graduate high school, you go to college, you get a degree, and that's how you succeed. High schools nowadays completely ignore the fact that that's not the only option anymore, you know?
yeah,
I remember my high school had, like, I already knew what I was going to do whenever I approached my senior year. I had already decided I was going to join the Marines, and that was it. No college for me. Maybe college in the future, but I was joining the Marines. My school still forced me to apply to a community college so that they could brag on some sort of official document that they had a 100% acceptance rate.
yeah.
Like they forced every single student where you had to go into a classroom and then fill out an application to the local community college so that they can accept you, just so that they could put that on some fucking fancy piece of paper. It was
It's
the
all about the
yeah.
metrics that they.
Mhm. It's like you don't need to go to college to have a successful life. There's so many other things that you can do. The only thing that has done is inflated the college prices at major institutions because everyone's trying to get into them so they can afford to jack up the prices.
Yep.
And then devalue what a degree actually means because now everyone has that little piece of paper that says that they're smart or something. Not to
College is so
mention that
expensive.
colleges have been taken over ideologically, so you aren't even learning anything anymore. My goodness, I hate that whenever you load in a POI in the distance and it gives you that flash of light. Because it freaks me out, because for a second I think it's like a rifle scope.
Yes.
Alright.
I actually didn't even realize that was what that was. I've seen that a bunch of times, and I was like, "Am I
Mm-hmm.
being shot at?" They're out of range, dumbasses, and the
Okay.
POI
This is very interesting. Someone has been here to the Area 51 POI to take out the Grace. Alright, so I guess I've only gotten 4 Grace kills. Um,
is yeah, 'cause the server restarted. It should load back in.
yeah, so someone's been here to get this kill. Is Angel on?
Let's
No, it
see.
must have been
Okay.
Swept. Swept or Smile. Yeah.
Yeah, because Captain Caveman's already level 13
Yeah.
and no kills, no deaths.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess I'm heading over to the winter zone to showcase direwolves whenever nighttime comes. Alright, so that was 50 minutes of gameplay. I was only able to kill half the graces I want to, and I still got 3 extos from that, so 75% drop rate this time around. Alright, ending the video.